What is going on, everybody? This is Richie here, back again with Red Planet Wrestling, bringing you yet another MyGM video. This time we are continuing the previous video. If you haven't seen that already, I will link that in the description box down below, and you can also find the links to my gaming channel, Red Planet Gaming, my Twitch channel, if you want to follow me on Twitch and watch me play some horror games if you're interested in that, and my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok if you want to follow me on the socials. Like the video if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. So, this is Clash in Paris. We last left off, we booked our go-home show for this PLE, and we spectated, and I commentated, throughout Nick Aldis versus John Cena for the NXT Championship in the main event of that show. So if that's something you're interested, again, the link to that video in the description box down below. So, we already set up one match in the previous episode. As I made mention, I wanted to run LA Knight versus Roman Reigns for the North American Championship since their rivalry is pretty much about to come to an end. And I was hoping that none of the other GMs would have interfered with a potential veto random superstar. So I'm going to have Nick Aldis cut a promo since he beat John Cena in the Go Home show. Main event is a women's Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere match. So we're going to sort this by stamina. I don't know if we have anyone who is good at Falls Count Anywhere matches, and we do. It's Bianca Belair. So we're going to throw her on the PLE here. Hopefully whoever ECW, Raw, or SmackDown picks takes the L to Bianca. And for the opener, Clash in Paris opener, is another Fatal 4-Way, Falls Count Anywhere. We're going to sort this by stamina yet again. I don't know if we have any men that are good at Falls Count Anywhere matches. We don't. So, I think I might throw Punk in there. I want to raise his popularity. And his stamina is at 96, so why not? So, we're going to run the show. Total cost for the show was 17 grand. And let's go. So let's see. Falls Count Anywhere Fatal 4-Way. Penta, Lexis King, Rey Mysterio, and CM Punk. We are going to simulate this match. I'm hoping for Punk to win, but I can see Penta or Rey Mysterio going over in this situation here. Let's see which brand comes out on top.
That's 3. Ring the bell.
Lexis King, are you serious? Well, all right. Okay, so we're going to spectate this match. But as for the rest of the card, we have a dumpster match between Kofi Kingston and Pat McAfee, a promo from Kairi Sane, the Street Profits versus some form of MFT. We have Andre Chase, I think that's his name, from Chase U. I forget his freaking name. Invading my brand with an invasion promo, trying to steal my fans. That's from Raw. And then SmackDown's mid-card is a submission match for the United States Championship. Josh Briggs against one dude from the LWO. I forget his name. Don't crucify me. And then another invasion from SmackDown this time from some random ass jobber trying to steal my fans. Whatever. Let's spectate this match. This is baloney garbage. Trying to steal my fans.
The following contest is an extreme rules match. It is for the NXT North American Championship.
The OTC Ramen Noodle Reigns. I'm kidding. Let me stop. Look at the drip. The white shoes. The white glove. The ulafala, or as LA Knight recently called it, the ufalafa. Put them ones in the air. Put them up. Acknowledge your tribal chief. I'm just giving him all the pyro. Blowing the budget. Since Cody isn't on the show, we'll give it to Roman. Alright, I'll stop that. That's kind of corny. The sparklers. Yeah. Alright, I'm done messing around with that. Psych. Yeah. Let's get some fire going. Yeah. Does this dude have like the longest entrance in the game? Longer than Undertaker? LA Knight. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Get some pyro for my friend here. Yeah, there you go. Can't give it all to Roman. Yeah. Yeah. North American Championship. All right, who are we betting? Does LA Knight retain or does Roman pick up the victory? I really like the Clash of Paris set. Looks really good.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC Roman Reigns.
I'm gonna bring the volume up on my headphones here a little bit. Try and get sucked into the moment.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, LA Knight.
Yeah. I hate how the title belts still do not properly sit on the shoulders of the superstars. These games have been facing that issue for years. It's 2026 and we still have that problem. Anywho. Meeting in the middle of the ring, LA Knight with a neck breaker after hitting Roman square in the face. I believe I booked an Extreme Rules match. Springboard drop kick. Roman does not see that coming at all. Sold the hell out of that drop kick. LA Knight powering Roman Reigns into the corner. Stomping a mud hole in his candy ass. Yeah. What? LA Knight running to the corner. Roman sees that coming. Able to reverse it. LA Knight ducking the grapple from Roman. Throws him back into the corner. LA Knight again running to the corner. But Roman sees it again. Roman completely missing that uppercut. Gets LA Knight with a slam. Good power slam. Stomp to the back of the head. Roman Reigns. Irish whip into the corner. Goes LA Knight. Roman was going to try and stomp a few mud holes of his own. Roman sees it coming. But Roman's back gives out. I think he might have run out of stamina there to hold LA Knight up. LA Knight again taking advantage, remaining on top. Roman no-sells that, but gets met with a powerful clothesline. Looks like LA Knight is trying to go for another springboard maneuver here. Will Roman Reigns be able to see it coming? And he doesn't. Gets hit with another drop kick, allowing LA Knight some time to go out to the ring. Looks like he might be... Oh. Is he going to hit Roman with the title? I thought he was going to go for a chair. Roman able to see that coming. Tries to go for a quick pin here. LA Knight reverses it. Roman kicks out before the 1 count even starts. Big boot to the face connects. Boom. Connects. Elbow drop. Yeah. 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 All right, I'm done. Oh, Roman sees that coming. I think that might have been a signature or a potential finishing maneuver from LA Knight. I couldn't tell because now he's got nothing stored. Roman almost close to a signature and a finisher. He's going out to the ring, getting a weapon. He's getting a table. Bringing it into the ring. He's going to set it up. LA Knight taking way too long to search for a weapon of some sort. Oh, looked like LA Knight was going to try and scoop slam Roman onto the steel steps, but Roman was able to reverse that. Now he gets Irish flipped into the steps. Roman able to capitalize here. Where's he going? A running elbow drop to the outside of the ring. Now he's raining down fists onto LA Knight. And a kick to the stomach. Roman going back into the ring. Is he going to set the table up? He's grabbing the title. Oh no. DDT onto the title! How did that not bust open LA Knight? He's taking a lot of damage to the head, as you can see. It's in the red. LA Knight leaving his title. Another drop kick that Roman does not see coming. LA Knight bringing Roman to the corner again. Looking to stop him. A couple of mud holes in him, but Roman sees that. LA Knight ducks out of the way. Connects with a massive clothesline to Roman. Roman climbing to the corner. LA Knight going for the thumbtacks. Oh, spear onto the table. It's twerking. LA Knight kicks out at 2.9. A spear out of nowhere. Roman Reigns clearing the Spanish announce table. Because let's be honest, we know that that's the table for it. Or it could be the French commentary. Who knows? LA Knight not looking so good here. Oh, power slam onto the outside. Is Roman going to go for a power bomb here? It looks like it. Will LA Knight be able to reverse it? No! Sit out power bomb. LA Knight's back is in rough shape. What is Roman doing? Is he looking for the title? No, he's looking for another weapon. A kendo stick. As if he needs any more equalizers. LA Knight able to see that coming. Tries to use it against him. Neck breaker. LA Knight raining down a couple of punches to the face of his own. Giving Roman a taste of his own medicine. Roman Reigns' back is also in a rough shape. Where is LA Knight going? Completely misses. Roman with the taunt. These two men are spent. LA Knight unsure what he's going to do. Is he going to look for his title? Completely bypasses it again. Wastes way too much time getting the chair. Roman might pick up the victory here, y'all. LA Knight is in rough shape. Roman Reigns able to see that coming and reversing it. LA Knight taking a pretty rough landing there. Irish whip back into the ring. Doesn't pick up the chair. Doesn't pick up the title. Doesn't pick up the kendo stick. Roman Reigns going for a top rope maneuver of his own. Able to make contact. LA Knight. Oh, looked like Roman was going to... BFT! Is this it? Roman kicks out at 2.9 as well. It looked like Roman was going to go for the Superman's punch before LA Knight connected with his finisher. LA Knight going for the trash can. Looking to take out the garbage once and for all and call this a wrap on his rivalry with Roman Reigns. He wants to keep that NXT North American Championship. Connects with the knee to the corner into the jaw of Roman Reigns. Going for the trash can yet again. Throws it at him, but Roman rolls out of the way. Oh! I think Roman was trying to go for his submission move there. Guillotine chokehold, but missed. Not sure how. We got the thumbtacks. Oh. Superman punch incoming. LA Knight gets absolutely floored. Now Roman going for another spear. Could this be it? Could this be the end of LA Knight's championship reign? LA Knight kicks out again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing a classic here for the ages that ECW, Raw, or SmackDown will not be able to outperform. Oh, mid-air spear. This is it. It's over for LA Knight. LA Knight loses the NXT North American Championship in a valiant effort, but it wasn't enough to retain the championship against Roman Reigns. As you can see there, replay. They were twerking on that table. Even the camera was shaking. France was twerking with them. What a match. What a match. This time ending in a decisive victory with the finishing maneuver. A spear in midair, as you can see, launches LA Knight into the air. And that was enough to put the megastar away for good.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT
What an incredible match. Absolutely incredible. Classic. 4.5 stars. Should have been 5. Should have been legendary. Fuck you, Dave Meltzer. Your rating scale sucks. Let's see how the rest of the card fared in comparison to this absolute amazing match. The rivalry between LA Knight and Reigns has come to an end. Nick Aldis, excellent rating for his promo. Goes up 5 popularity. Blah. Let's see this bullcrap ass match. We'll simulate that, of course. We're not going to spectate it. Pat McAfee taking the victory over Kofi Kingston. Absolute baloney garbage. 4 stars. Should have been 1. Kairi Sane. Good promo. Good for her. Happy for her. Montez Ford with 19 stamina. Oof. He might get injured at the end of this match. Let's see. That would be bad for Raw to lose their Intercontinental Champion. He does not get injured. Very surprising. Raw taking 2,500 of my fans, which is bullcrap. Okay, we'll have to target Raw with an invasion. Josh Briggs and Cruz del Toro. I would have been here all year trying to remember that name. U.S. title submission match. Let's see. That gets a legendary. Kick rocks. Now SmackDown stealing 1,500 of my fans with this random jabroni. So we'll have to run an invasion angle on them. That's fine. And the main event. Falls Count Anywhere a Fatal 4-Way. Would I want Bianca to win? Absolutely. But I feel like this game and its AI is complete doo-doo caca garbage. And this Sally Steamroller, whatever the hell, is probably going to end up winning. So let's see. Let's prepare ourselves for disappointment. And we are not. Bianca Belair picking up the W for NXT. That's what I'm talking about. PLE breakdown. Raw took the first cross-brand victory in the opener. While NXT was a victory in the main event, the card quality was also boosted the most by NXT. That's because we are the GOATs. What you talking about? No injuries coming out of Clash in Paris, which is good. Happy for them. Show quality A, match card quality B. Should have been an A. We gained 100,000 fans, and we gained a total profit of $342K. Show notes. Name a rivalry with a better ending than Reigns and LA Knight. Can't wait to see the aftermath. What a killer show. Can't wait for the next NXT. CM Punk falling short against Lexis King in that showdown. Love CM Punk, but that was not the results NXT fans wanted. Bianca Belair outclassing Lola in the headliner. No doubt in my mind that NXT has the best superstars. LA Knight says, sorry I let everyone down. Promise I'll do better. Aldis dropped a great promo tonight. Roman Reigns with a tweet saying, such an easy win against LA Knight today. Barely a fight at all. I'm the head of the table. Reigns beat LA Knight, and so easy too. Haven't seen Becky in NXT in forever. What happened? Sally Steamroller made an unscripted appearance in the middle of the NXT show tonight. Yeah. 8.52 million fans. All right. Tyler Breeze is a little over 100K fans behind. We can't let him win. Can't let him catch up. So we can choose to trade. I don't care for any of their talent. I don't care for any of their talent either. And I don't care for any of their talent. So I will not be proposing any trades. ECW wants me to pay $175K for Tavion Heights and Brooks Jensen. No. Raw wants to trade Jade Cargill and Lola Vice for JC Jane and Lash Legend. And then I also have to pay them $19,000. No. They lowered it down to $4,000 and still no. SmackDown wants to trade me Joe Hendry and Jada Parker for JC Jane and pay them $119K. I'm going to accept this trade only because I'm losing a heel, but I'm also gaining one. and I'm also gaining a babyface male. I'm taking their WWE champion, which is absolutely insane. But we'll make good use of Joe Hendry. Let's see how we're starting the week. Alexa's contract is ending. She wants to stay. We will let her stay. Liv Morgan also wants to stay. We will let her stay. Charlotte Flair says she hasn't been loving it. I will not renew the contract. Trish Stratus wants to stay. We will let her stay. Nick Aldis wants to stay. Let's talk figures. I'm going to give him $71K for another 10 weeks. Everything was against me when I lost my belt last week. As a former champion, I'm enacting my rematch clause. I want a championship rematch against Reigns. Nobody else better get a shot at the men's title before me. Sure. I don't see how everything was against you. We watched the match. But if you want to be Delulu, by all means, King. I haven't had any matches. Sure thing. You do seem to get the crowd riled up. So we'll get her back on the card. Carmelo Hayes wants to be put in a match with Roman Reigns. So we'll give him what he wants. And we get a bit of a shakeup. We have 3 options here. Fatal Markdown. Fatal 4-way matches reduce match type cost by 50%. Earn $250 for each superstar booked on your show. Double your current budget after this week's show. Okay. Why wouldn't we go with that? You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are we able to afford... No. We still have 13 assets. We need 15. So maybe in another 2 shows, we should be able to afford that. Contract negotiation, special promotion, and injury rehab are the current power cards available to buy. Not really interested in any of them. So we gain these 2 power cards. Castle Raid is select an opposing brand, steal 10% of their revenue from that next week's show. Veto Random Superstar prevents a random superstar from an opposing brand from competing in next week's show. So we're going to use it for ECW. And we can only use 1. So we'll probably use it again next week. I'm going to buy this, and we are going to give it to... Let's see, Nick has 11 weeks, LA Knight has 3 weeks. We're going to give it to LA Knight. Extend his contract by 2 weeks. So he's with us for 5 weeks instead of 3. And we save a little bit of money too in the long run. Anywho, so that is going to do it for the Clash in Paris episode of MyGM. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. As I made mention before, if you want to watch the Go Home episode, so the episode previous to this one, that will be linked in the description box down below. Also down in the description box is my gaming channel, my Twitch channel, and my socials such as Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok if you want to follow me on there. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload or future potential live stream. We shall see. But in any event, that is going to do it for now. Love, peace, and chicken grease. I will catch you all on the flip side. So thank you all so much for tuning in.
I want it all, excess, the sex, much success, stress us, I want it all, no less, come on.